$490 all day. It's hard sometimes to look at my wife and let her know that I don't have the money. If things don't change here at Sebastian's, hey guys, I don't see us open longer than 6 more months. I really don't. It's 8 o'clock and there's nobody here. So we gotta go. Right out of here.
It would be very sad for this place to close because I love this place.
Coming in day to day and trying to deal with that, it takes every bit of strength I have sometimes to really hold on.
The points where literally anyone can be fully working out without knowing how to code.
I'm trying to get this.
This is the first look at the current industry.
I want to make sure sanitize the kitchen.
People are creating smart nutrition apps, inventory trackers, onboarding tools, you name it. And if the only thing stopping me from making it happen is the idea, why not build an app that gives me endless pathways? So let's make it. Pro tip, I draft the full app spec in ChatGPT and I drop the prompts directly in the baseboard. Get a super detailed structure. And here it is. Everything I laid out in detail as it goes. This is pretty awesome.
Live music, wood fire, breakfast, plasma TVs. Sebastian's finally found it, and it's here right amongst all these studios. And on the front out there, very tacky. God. Sebastian?
Yes.
Yeah, Gordon, how are you?
Yes, Chef Gordon, how are you, sir?
Very well, thank you, yourself?
Pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
Working here with Chef Gordon Ramsay. It's like as an actor, having Robert De Niro say, you know what, I'm gonna help you with this role. Man.
Let me take a seat.
Please.
I'll go with this one here.
Okay.
Thank you. Do you also...
Do I always serve? No, but I do greet and meet every customer that walks in the door.
Jesus.
Every single customer, whether I come over and just say hello, or I spend 10 minutes, sit down and have a glass of wine with you.
You sit down with the customers and drink wine?
Why not?
Not me. Christ. There's photographs on the menu. There's pictures. Are these real, these photographs?
Yes, they are, sir. I took those myself.
It looks ghastly. I've always had one simple rule.
Yes, sir.
Whenever you come across a menu with photographs, get the fuck out of that.
Our menu concept is very unusual and unique. I love the variety. Would you like a walkthrough of our main concept of the menu?
Concept?
We have a concept. Please. Over here is our main concept of the restaurant. What we have is 20 different combinations of marinades, toppings, and seasonings. What you do is you choose one and then you add it to either chicken, portobello mushroom, New York strip, or shrimp. Angus ribeye, prime cut, that's cut for Sebastian's. You can have one of these combinations with an entree, with chips and gravy on the side if you'd like, with one of our side salads.
Looks like his head's gonna explode.
Available at any point in time. We have a half-pound Angus prime burger. I had actually 20 more.
You serious?
Yes, sir.
God. I've never had such a complex menu in my entire life.
Probably not.
Okay, okay, I'm going to start with some calamari.
Calamari?
Yes, they're fresh.
Yes, it is.
Small portion of calamari.
Okay. Chef Gordon questioned the quality of the calamari. My calamari is fresh.
And then for a entree, I'd like to have a New York strip.
Okay.
You make me a little fresh pizza.
What type of pizza would you like?
You decide, yeah?
Perfect.
Thank you.
No, set me up a small dough, please.
And what's your name?
Sonia.
Sonia. Good to see you.
Nice to meet you.
What do you do?
I'm an actress.
You're an actress?
Yes, I am.
What up?
Do you play with Sebastian? Because he's an actor.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
I am.
And the calamari, are they fresh or are they frozen?
They are frozen.
Frozen. Good. You told me they're fresh. And they're not fresh, they're frozen. That confirms two things. Shit, chef. And a dishonest one.
Can I get you anything? No.
A sick bag.
He asked me for a sick bag, which I didn't know what to say, so I was like, okay.
Oh, God.
He said that he wanted a puke bag.
Excellent.
I
Fantastic.
didn't know what to say though.
You don't have to say anything.
Okay.
Just say yes, sir, and walk away.
Okay.
No problem.
Okay. Sebastian, you can tell in his face that he with the comment.
I understand the guy's professional, but to say something like that, a sick bag, come on.
This is the house speciality?
Yes.
Yes, and what kind of pizza is it? What
It's
flavor?
a Popeye pizza.
Popeye.
Yes.
Thank you.
Hey. Hey. So I got the chef here, Chef Gordon Ramsay.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's in the dining room eating.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He thinks my food is terrible.
Your food is terrible?
Yep. The waitress asked, can I get you anything else? He said, yeah, a sick bag.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. I don't agree with his opinion.
Throw 'em out.
Throw him out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With 2 wood-burning ovens there, I thought at least they would be able to be in a position to do a stunning pizza, but the base is soggy, it's all watery. Surely to cry out to make a fresh pizza over here.
Sonia. I want you to plate it to him, and I want you to say, as Sebastian's mother would say, manche.
Manja.
Yeah.
And that's Sebastian's mother would say, manja.
Oh my God. Maybe you can hold you without
Yeah,
a knife and
of
fork.
course. I'm sorry. I should have brought you a clean one.
You've got the part. Relax.
Okay.
It looks like a can of dog food. One embarrassment to New York strip steak.
How's it looking? I have to cook it real slow.
Everything's underseasoned.
It'll probably take a few hours.
Arreglar sus papeles, no ha escuchado que no califica para nada. Soy la abogada licenciada, abogada de inmigración dedicada a brindar
And eat till 11.
Right now, the game on mine is hoping that you could act because you clearly can't cook. The food was shocking. And I'm like, what is fish? Why do you need knife on a fish or both?
Yes, it is.
Was your speciality? I thought that's what this place was famed for.
No, sir. Our menu, that concept that baffles you, that's what we're famous for.
That's why they're queuing up at the door and you're packing them in right now.
I don't know why my business isn't here.
So you're telling me now that those 20 combinations is something that's blown your customers away?
Unbelievable.
Yeah, blowing them the other side of the fucking world.
I was basically kicked in the face. To me, that shows ignorance and a lack of respect. I truly have no respect for the man and his awards. They mean nothing to me at this point. Okay, my pizzas soon will be in supermarkets.
What?
I would love to franchise this and have Sebastian's all over the world.
Oh my God.
Just think how that sounds. Sebastian's all over the world. That makes me excited.
You haven't got fucking one right so far. How the fuck can you think about 2? I need some fresh air. The guy's gone. This guy is seriously off his fucking trolley.
I just won that one. I won that one.
What on earth is going on in his fucked up delusional mind?
I won that one. Just give me shit. I'll get back to you. It's like, whatever.
Sebastian?
Yeah. Hello, chef.
I just want a little word. Listen, big boy, right now you jack fucking shit. You've got the audacity to stand there talking to me about a franchise when we can't even get a pizza right.
It took everything in me not to just freak out. I've been here 2 years. It may not
What have
seem
you got
like
to show?
What have I got to show?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I have to show.
Tell me.
Pride. Pride.
You're delusional. You
That
are...
is your opinion, sir. A lot of people feel that way about you.
What's successful about Outlet?
I'm still here.
That's what makes it successful. You just answered my question. I'll see you later. Yeah?
Oh, my.
Woo!
I think I won that one.
After a lunch that was not only disappointing but confusing, Gordon returns to observe a dinner service.
What's up, there? Hi. Good to see you. I'm gonna come on and have a beer with you guys. Yes. We get a lot of directors, producers, industry people coming in. Yeah, man. Holy shit, like, I don't know this guy.
The majority of the servers are actors, rappers, models. I'm a model myself. I've done a couple gigs working at Sebastian's.
How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Sebastian's is the young who's who of Hollywood.
But for these young actors, their biggest performance happens nightly when they have to sell Sebastian's overcomplicated menu.
Okay, let me explain the menu to you. It's a little bit different. There's 20 gourmet flavor combinations. You decide if you want chicken, portobello, mushroom, near strip.
It can take up to like 20 minutes because there's so many different combinations and so many different options you have on our menu.
Then you decide if you like it in a roll as a sandwich, on a bed of lettuce as a salad, or just as an entree.
While the waitresses struggle with the menu, Gordon hopes to observe Sebastian leaving the kitchen. But that is not the case.
Q, I'm selling a table for 100. I got the Siciliano, give me the shrimp hamburger, the caprese salad. It's coming in 20 seconds. I love to cook. That's my passion. I love to cook, so it's crazy. But my strong point is when we busy. All of this.
All of this, right?
All of this.
It's frozen. And then you deep fry it. And then go to the burger bun. Is there anything that's ever cooked homemade? Very rarely.
To confirm his suspicions, and what he finds is a key reason as to why the restaurant is failing.
Well, it's definitely processed.
A fridge stocked with pre-packaged frozen food.
Nothing's fresh made. It's all bought into it. Yes, this one's like,
Yes. Yes.
like,
Yes.
I don't think we should be.
Oh, I don't go to confession. I don't order my contacts from my app. I mean, look, I like convenience. If I have a prescription and I can order online, why wouldn't I do that? And that's why I use 1-800 contacts. I can get next day shipping. That's important. 90+% of insurance is accepted. That's a good thing. And there are millions of contacts and stuff. If you don't already know, I used to do 2-week contacts, so now I do dailies, and I love how I can restock really easily with 1-800 contacts. There's 24-hour customer service, free replacements, which is so good. I got 2 boxes for a great price, and they got here so quickly. And now I have to worry about running out of contacts. And I can see, because I need to see. Look, my prescription is up there, okay? Make sure you shop 100 contacts and get next day shipping. They're the largest contact retailer in the US. And for me, it's just that easy.
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded this car. Okay, you ready? All right, $118 for car insurance. That's how much I was paying. Okay, I picked up the car a few months ago and watch this. Ready? $97 premium. $20 were my fees. $118. Now I covered up my private information, guys. $39. $118. Check this out. Ready? $500 for comprehensive, $500 for collision, $500 for comprehensive, $500 for collision. Okay? The same make and model. Hyundai Ioniq. Okay? My guys, it's the same policy. $118 to $39. As you can see, I have full coverage. I have a premium policy. I love my coverage and I love my insurance company, but I was paying a lot and I didn't even realize it. Check this out. See, look. All right. Hyundai Ioniq. I picked my year. Okay. Hyundai Ioniq. There's my make. Picked it already. And then you're gonna scroll down and find your model. It's Ioniq Limited. Guys, this only takes 2 minutes. Okay. It's free. Stop overpaying. Fill this out.
Serving as much of the stuff that we do out of cans. I think that most of the stuff we serve out of cans, we can probably make that in-house.
where's your bought-in dough?
And to Gordon's amazement, even the pizza dough is frozen at this pizzeria.
And you get them in frozen.
Yes, they're frozen. I think it's one of the best frozen doughs I've seen. And it's the only way we can, right now, to save $1. I gotta be in there.
With the presence of a world-class chef in the house, Sebastian decides it's time to take over in an attempt to impress Chef Ramsay.
Vasily, Lou, pizza. That's 3 work here. Okay, thank you very much. I got it, Lou.
I can do it. I can do it.
But I just moved Lou through to another station where I thought she'd be more useful at that point. and I could kind of just regain things.
I have no idea why he asked me to come over here.
Next pizza you guys have, I want to make. I was really wanting to show Gordon that my ability is endless. There's nothing I can't cook. Put it in front of me, and I'll make it.
How's it going, man? Fucking, that's history.
But they taste better than they look.
And to make matters worse, this pizzeria's most important cooking device is not the pizza ovens, but a microwave.
Order up! Oh, fuck.
Now, Sebastian's carelessness is affecting the customers.
I had a salad go out and it had a hair in it.
Is it yours? It's not my hair because it's not done.
What is it? You eat it.
The waitress came over to me and told me that there was hair in her salad. What happened?
I just took a piece of hair out of my mouth. I was eating the salad.
Piece of hair?
It was going down my throat and then my friend saw me pull it out of my mouth.
I'm gonna make you a fresh new salad in just a few moments.
I don't think I want the salad.
The salad's gone and so is your pizza. Pizza's on us tonight. You're welcome.
Food that was comped, there was $300 worth of food comp tonight.
We got that one coming out. We fucked up this one. This one's on the house. Share, make some friends. Make some friends. Come on, pay attention.
With dinner service coming to an end, Gordon has many concerns.
Are you okay?
Hey, I need somebody over here to get somebody's plate going.
Not the least of them being that the owner seems to be unconcerned.
You'll come back tomorrow. I'll be sitting on the same couch, curled up with a bottle of vodka, just going, talking to myself. How are you, Chef?
Fine, thank you. And you?
I'm doing okay.
Chilling out with your buddies?
Yes, I am. He didn't think that was professional. Did you need me, Chef?
I need 2 minutes with you on your own.
Okay. Can we get inside and work? You guys gonna hang out for a little bit? Yeah. I was kind of upset at Chef Gordon at that point. I felt like he was being a little unreasonable.
Let's just have a little taste together. What does that taste for you?
It's not great. It's a little dry.
It's cut the fucking end off, squeeze it into the container, and send it.
A lot of stuff isn't homemade.
95% of the stuff is bought in.
Okay. I was gonna go with 80%.
This shit is the most disgusting fucking bought-in crap I've ever tasted in my entire life.
It's starting to sizzle.
It's almost more important for me to let
Takes a little bit of time.
its quality.
I don't want to burn my chicken.
Yes, they're happy.
So-
You need to-
I don't want to burn my chicken. So, I just cook it. And I can't eat until 11 anyway. My diet, intermittent fasting. So, I'll let it sizzle on this side. And then I've got the other chicken I need to heat up. Heating up my gnocchis. Against the wind, running against the wind. Now some of my Yeah, will not let me in. Alright, let me. I got this pasta stuff I'm heating up, but it's kind of heated. Because I can't eat until 11, so. I'm just letting this sizzle. That way it won't burn. And I've got 2 other chickens that I can put on there, but they're already pre-cooked. Well, can't eat until 11, so that's okay. I mean, I'm used to that. Well, I don't know if it per se helps me lose weight, but it does help with the blood pressure feeling. So I guess that's a good thing. pretty much. That's, I got this cooking and I got the rest of the chicken.
Could you use up to $800? Find it at BioLife. Up to $800 is waiting for you.
The hotel is owned by sisters Rena and Vanda Smirgovsky. 9 months ago, their father Jim, or Daddy as they call him, purchased the hotel for
Alright,
his sisters.
well,
I'm not sure that Rena and Van
we got this cooking,
they are.
and
doesn't mean we're spoiled.
I want it to cook at least 1 hour on each side, and then I got the other chicken I want to heat up.
There's also a little bit of a crybaby.
There's just too much trash talking out here, and I can't work with people like that. So fair, I'm judge.
You're gonna have to come down to earth.
I cry a lot. What was I crying about?
After owning the hotel for just 6 weeks, Rena found working a bit much, so she took the weekend off in Minneapolis, 200 miles away, and she didn't return for 3 months. While she was away, the hotel was left at the mercy of her younger sister, Vanda. Vanda considers herself very hardworking, although she doesn't get out of bed until 3 o'clock every afternoon, leaving the hotel understaffed.
A lot of times I feel like people come to work just to make tips and for their paycheck. And they're not necessarily here to take care of this historic artifact.
I apologize again. I'm sorry. I do not think they should be running a hotel at all because they don't know what they're doing and they don't care about anybody.
Despite having zip
Tuckahoe, New York, a wealthy old commuter town 45 minutes north of Manhattan, and home to the Old Stone Mill restaurant and bar. But now the Old Stone Mill is in danger of grinding to a halt for good.
Okay, 6 years ago I took this place and I began my quest to convert this old mill into a restaurant. And here we are, open 4 years now.
And we took a risk. There's no investors here. You know, we built it out.
I did everything in here myself. Is this the right spot? All the woodwork, the carpentry, the plumbing. The only thing I really didn't get involved in was the electrical work. Okay, I don't believe there's a better operator or restaurateur than me. But no one's coming in. Or trying to come in.
Embarrassed that I can't go out with the sides that I need for a table.
My boss stayed easy and handy ass. He has come in and screamed at me.
Come on, man, read the fucking tickets.
It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible.
What the fuck?
Do I still have passion for food? No. And it shows.
There were days I just couldn't think of eating the food.
I eat my food and my family eats my food. And I think it's good.
We don't have a very young crowd. There is a assisted living facility right behind us, and we do have a lot of the blue heads come in. That's the customer base.
Service, please.
We do have a problem with the service because it is very hard to get people to work here.
Can I get someone here to clean this sink? I'm missing a dish here. Missing a knife. A little piece of glass on the table. Never hurt anyone, right? I have a recurring nightmare that I've had from day one. Sometimes if I open up, staffed up, food's ready, and no one decides to come here. What happened this year? I don't know. I don't have answers for that. I wish I did.
When you're making no money, it's very hard to convince you that tomorrow is going to be a better day when you have bills to pay.
It's not that nice when it's slow. Well, it's slow now because a lot of sad faces.
You tell me what to do. Tell me what to do. Let everybody earn money and let Dean take it in the ass, as always.
Why aren't more people coming here? I don't know. I really don't know. Being behind on my mortgage and the thought of them foreclosing on my house, I couldn't take it. I can't take it.
Hi, honey.
Hi, babe.
I need money for dry cleaning.
Money? What about these people? Think they need money? I think my wife might know. These last couple of months have been the worst ever for me. I'm gonna be up here and see who the lucky people are that are gonna get paid today.
This restaurant isn't just a restaurant. It's our life. It's our future. It's our children's future.
Beautiful. Thank you. Bye. You already done? I think so. It'll be here any minute.
I almost drove by this place. What a beautiful building. What scares me is why no one's eating here. I'm about to find out. What dear?
Morning. How are you? I'm Dean Lorenzo.
Nice to see you. Will.
Very nice to see you.
Good to see you too.
Thanks for coming by. No matter what you say, the guy's a winner. His Michelin stars are like World Series rings. He's got them.
Tom, how are you? This is the barman, yes?
This is the chief cook and bottle washer here.
Okay, fantastic.
You know, I know his credentials. I know how good he is.
I'm starving.
Oh, okay. I do believe Gordon could help the restaurant, but how much so, I don't know.
Jeannie, this is Gordon Ramsay.
When he approached me and put out his hand, said hello to me. Well, first of all, I like blonde men, so he was adorable.
Gene, nice to see you.
I felt a very warm feeling.
So glamorous.
Gordon will be a plus in my life.
This is our menu. It says a little history on one side and our menu on the other.
Thank you.
You got it.
Whoa.
What's that?
I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Guys, you just built an app.
Code?
Interesting.
Can you generate reports?
I can now.
So you're saying we can all build it?
Yeah.
How much?
I gotta make some quick. Just built an inventory tracker.
Protein calculator.
What's your app?
A workflow manager. That's
Tracks who still owes for the group lunch.
Trash duty schedule.
Because no one seems to care. I just created a gold tracking system.
Did this thing manage contract? Why, and I need this scrap.
Profesor de Español. Inter-office dating app.
For dogs. For office dogs.
Happy.
If you didn't go to the ER after a car accident, you could still be owed a huge check. No, seriously, I didn't go to the ER and still got paid $82,000 and all.
So I'd like to know the cupcakes are homemade with fresh cupcake.
Fresh.
Lovely. I'll start off with cupcake. I'd like to see shrimp, please. I'll have the chopped salad, please, thank you. And then for main course, risotto. And then I'll go for the tape on papillote.
Michael, you do things your way. I am very nervous. He's going to come in here, I'm going to cook for him, and he's going to say,
Are you chewing gum? Yes, you are. Is that normal? Let's go. Ready? Apart from being slow, the waiters think it's normal to chew gum. Hey?
Come on, let's go.
Send it out. We have somebody of his caliber come in. I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't know what he's gonna say.
Cool. Thank you. It tastes really strange. I can't put my finger on it. Something really weird in there. It's like a sour mayonnaise flavor.
I'm hoping that he likes one of the dishes that he ordered. Two of the dishes, maybe all of the dishes.
Bloody hell. Wrapped in filo paste, deep fat fried. I've eaten some prawns in my life, but fuck me, that's a first. Bloody hell.
Make it out, Gordon.
Is this a popular dish on the menu?
Yes.
Wow.
So far, I don't think he's like it.
chop salad, so excuse me. Look at that. What's that squashed into? Looks like it's been squashed into an ice cream cone.
Thanks for tuning in.
That's it there.
God bless you, wherever you are in your neck of the woods.
Aside from its appearance, people actually enjoy it. You know, this is my house. He was in my house and he was embarrassing me.
Okay. Please don't make me any more of this shit.
Take this out while this is still puppy, please.
Lovely, thank you. Looks like someone's had a shit in the bag and stuck it in the oven. Oh dear.
Disappointment was written all over his face. Doesn't like any of the food so far.
It's gross. Pretty gross.
Basically told me everything was serving as shit. What'd you expect him to say? Everything was great? Every single dish he had sucked? You know, I can't help but get defensive.
Risotto. The chef's nice, all this little mash. No lettuce.
The problem with the rotten
Disgusting. The rice was
bag wet.
in your mouth.
Moses,
Sticks to the roof.
I'm gonna have to open the bag and see if anything can be salvaged.
Simply mushroom risotto. It's a big worry.
What didn't like the food. Didn't taste like anything. So nobody's feeling too good right now.
If you're gonna be a restaurateur, at least know what your food tastes like. I don't think this guy's got a fucking clue what his food tastes like. Okay. Take a seat. Sure, sit down. Right, that was interesting. Interesting, but bitterly disappointing. Is that canned crab? That's not fresh crab, maybe it's here. When I asked very politely, is the crab meat fresh? The waiter told me,
How the
yes.
hell does the bagged potatoes get rotten?
Yeah, that's why I ordered it. The first one was stone cold. I'm sorry. I just didn't taste that. And eat that. Looking at it, like you can have a baby.
Damn. It's okay, I'm gonna pick through the bag and see if I can salvage some of it. It smells funny, but how the hell did that happen? Well,
I wanted to take the plate and smash it on top of the chef's head.
In order to fully understand all the issues of the Old Stone Mill,
I guess
it's
things
time to
happen
get
in life,
tight-lipped
but
D to open up.
And these
know.
questions may not be comfortable, Dean, but unless I understand the full scenario, then I can't get this place back online.
One thing I'd like to know is the financial situation. Are you aware of the current financial situation, brother?
I'm gonna worry about him, see if I can't save some of
No
them.
one to worry. No reason for her to share these anxiety and nerves that I have.
No.
Totally unnecessary.
Got my contacts for free using my vision insurance benefits on 1-800-CONTACTS. I use 1-800-CONTACTS because their insurance lookup tool can find your vision insurance benefits in seconds using just your name, zip code, and birthday. You just click to apply your benefits, complete your order, and boom, your contacts are on their way. I love that I don't have to call my eye doctor or go in person to the office and fill out a bunch of paperwork just to use my vision insurance. Plus, doing this saved me $130 on my last order. It's truly that quick and convenient to apply your
I
vision
might be able to
insurance
save
benefits
some
and
of
order your
them.
contacts on 1-800-CONTACTS.
I didn't even know that was happening.
I try not to bring it up. It's always easier just to kind of not think about what's going on here, and that's probably one of the reasons why I don't come down very often to the restaurant, because what you don't know can't hurt you. I just choose not to deal with it right now. I'll let him deal with it.
If the house gets taken away and you lose that, then you're very reasonably worried.
I mean, the bottom line is you're losing money.
Correct. Every week.
Every week.
Yes.
If we had to close tonight, just switch everything off.
Yeah.
What would we owe?
$500,000.
$500,000.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be good for our marriage, I don't think, if he would risk, everything that we possibly had in the world.
You got money tied up in the home? Mortgage-wise?
Oh, sure. A mortgage, a second mortgage, and home equity line.
God, so that's backed up big time.
Yeah.
How do you manage in terms of getting through month to month in terms of mortgage payments, suppliers, salaries, your salary?
What do you want me to say? It's I'm in hell right now.
Please don't get upset.
I know.
No, it's crucial for me to understand exactly where we are.
No, I know.
I've got to be really frank and honest.
That's why you're here.
Nothing is more telling to Gordon than observing a full dinner service. Fortunately, it's Saturday night, the one night the restaurant is busy.
Hi, how are you?
Well, enjoy your dinner.
Hi, folks, how are you? I know you'll be happy with that. Can't go wrong.
Tonight, I'm on the edge because now the fear of failure is setting in.
As orders begin to arrive in the kitchen,
Fried calamari, chopped salad, crab cakes, 1 prime rib, medium rare, 2 cashew chicken.
Chef Michael is clearly frustrated.
Did you see anybody run a line by themselves? I've not like this before now.
It's just me, and you have to get it done, you get it done.
It's not easy when you're by yourself. It really isn't.
I'm not saying it is easy.
Michael works more than is expected of a normal chef. He does above and beyond.
As Chef Michael continues to fight the battles alone in the kitchen,
Nice to meet you, Lisa.
owner Dean and manager Tom are in their own world in the front of the house.
Another day in paradise, huh? Hi, how are you? Perfect. I think I might have a beer with you. Cheers. Say the truth. There is no place like this in Pennsylvania.
There's no place like that.
As the manager here, I do whatever it takes to keep the place running as smoothly as possible.
And where's your strength? Your strength in what? You should be.
An hour into dinner service, and the overly embellished dishes finally emerge from the kitchen.
I have to deal with my potato problem.
Real nice.
What's this crack here with calamari and martini glass?
We're just trying to do the presentation because the dishes we have suck.
Suck? I can't believe you've been so fucking polite. Oh, you're natural.
I don't even know what to tell you.
And neither Gordon or the customers are impressed.
Is it cold? Is there enough sauce on these cashew chickens?
Yes, there is.
When it just becomes a job, not that you don't care, not that you don't put any effort, but it's just the same shit every day.
By the way, the paper's edible.
I don't know why the fries are looking remarkably shitty today.
In your business right now,
Yeah.
I wish that was the only problem with fucking French fry.
Is it cold? Send it back.
Send it back. Excuse me.
You really okay? Just okay?
Just okay.
Just okay?
With food now being sent back to the kitchen, already behind, Michael is now totally overwhelmed.
I need a risotto and a tilapia, that's done.
And Dean is not helping the problems, but adding to them.
I got backed up because there was too much at once.
Oh my God. Come on, get this 28 over right now. Mike, you got a risotto. It's overcooked.
God damn it. Got me very frustrated. Let the customer wait. If he waits 20 minutes and he's happy, or he waits 20 minutes and gets crap, what's worse? Let him wait 20 minutes and be happy.
Give me that dish, man. Please send it out right now.
Michael,
Yes, sir.
are you happy with that risotto?
Not really, Chef, no.
Michael, if you're not happy with it, why do you serve it, my man? Chef to chef now.
Why?
Forget being...
Where's the tilapia? That's what I want right
In
now.
the oven.
Yeah.
Dean, he's the owner. Ultimately, it's his decision.
Yeah. Right now, I just want to get people their food. What's the matter with this?
Does it make you feel better if we rush her to the table?
No.
I'm trying to ask the chef about some form of standard, and you're just like, get the fucking shit out of
Because
here.
the lady asked me 3 times for food.
I'm amazed, you know, more than anything.
I don't know what you want me to say to you.
Your restaurant is on the arse. That's what I'm...
But it's done. It's done, Gordon. It's done.
I love the facade you put across it, you know
It's
that?
not a facade.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Actually, we were just going to ask about the risotto.
Time my wallet was pickpocketed in Spain. My other bank put me on an endless hold. But Frost answered immediately and overnighted me a new debit card. I cried a little into my gazpacho. Gracias, Frost.
Help me build a go-to-market deck for a new product line covering materials, financial projections, and marketing.
What they said? They sent back your favorite dish. Risotto.
Dean's willingness to send out substandard risotto typifies what's wrong with the Old Stone Mill. In addition, a great deal of Dean's energy has gone into beautifying the restaurant. But the menu has been neglected.
I don't think you understand the real reason why I'm here. The consistency of the food is obvious. The food needs some serious attention, and yet no one seems to address it. I asked Michael, are you happy with the risotto? He said no. And you said, no, I've got to serve, I'll be waiting 50 minutes. Have you any idea how much damage you're causing?
What do you want? What do you
It's not
want?
about what I want, it's just what I'm miffed. I'm not too sure if you're actually hungry for the change, you know that? It's one thing to believe in a dream, but it's another thing to actually be in the dream world. For every plate of food we send, we're narrowing the chances of this place becoming successful. And I think you bully them into making sure that they get brainwashed to how you think. Well, let me tell you something. What you think is wrong.
It's tough to get poked at all day. I feel like poking back right now.
I'm trying to get through to you. So I can't get through to you, I've got no chance. I think you're treating this like a game.
How dare you accuse me of not having a commitment?
Dare you? I don't dare you, I'm telling you.
You're not telling me anything. This is your own figment of your imagination that I don't have a commitment to this place.
Dean's a fighter. He's not gonna back down from a challenge.
You just give me 2 minutes, you guys, 2 minutes. You float on the customers coming round, blowing smoke up your ass.
That's right, I do. When I ask people how the food is, they tell me it's good. It makes me feel good.
I don't waddle around my customers kissing. How was it? Please tell me.
You don't go to the table and ask people how the meal was? Or no, you probably pay 10 people to
No,
go to the table.
I listen to the phone every morning to see how fucking fully booked I am.
This is what I get paid to do.
To stand in here.
That's what I get paid to do. To stand here next to people and give them a good fucking experience. That's what I get paid.
And watch this shit come out.
No. That's
I don't feel good about it.
No, I don't feel good.
There you go again, that's my
I don't
opinion.
feel good about it.
You fucking
It's
do.
what I gotta do. That's what I do.
You're a fake.
Fuck you. You're a fake.
You're a fucking fake. Is that how you're gonna act? Walk away? You're not facing like a fucking man?
It's what I gotta do. That's what I do.
You're a fake.
Fuck you. You're a fake.
You're a fucking fake.
You're full of shit.
Is that how you're gonna act? Walk away? You're not facing like a fucking man?
I face everything like a man. I don't
You
shy
do?
away from nothing. That's right. Nothing. Nothing. Not you. Nothing. I have a commitment to this place that you'll probably never have to any place in your life, ever.
What?
Did I stutter? I just told you how I feel about this place. I'm not gonna suck your dick to make you believe me. If you don't believe me, you don't believe me.
You don't like the truth thing.
No, I do like the truth.
No one's birthed your fucking bubble.
I heard the truth of my life more than you'll ever hear the truth.
Bullshit.
Yeah, that's what you think.
You take pride in your hair, your trousers, your shirt. You're well groomed. I just want you to take pride in what the fuck you do in a business. And if you apply what you apply in yourself each and every day, you won't be serving that shit. Right now, we've got some issues in here. And unless you're prepared to change, this place has got no chance. And you've had it all your own fucking way for such a long time. And it's not going to continue being like that. One thing that has to change instantly. You.
Ironically, it's Dean's fear of failure that is preventing him from making the necessary changes for success. But before Gordon can put his plan for change into action, he decides to explore the local competition.
Italian, Chinese restaurant, next door to a pizzeria, an American bistro. How weird, another Italian. Restaurants everywhere. Another Italian, my God. How are you?
Very good.
Good to see you.
You too.
And what a beautiful little shop.
Thank you very much.
Busy little place?
Very busy.
Fantastic. So the great meat eaters here.
Yes, they are. They love their steaks, and they like them thick.
Been up and down the street. There's not one steakhouse anywhere.
No, there isn't.
Why has no one ever opened one here?
I don't know.
But if there was a steakhouse locally, you could supply it.
It would be a pleasant change.
Well, listen, thank you.
Okay.
Good to see you. Have a good weekend.
Okay.
Thank you, Paul.
Chef, thank you again.
Take care.
Okay, sir.
Nice.
Just you, building your app on base 44. Describe it. And it's real. One thought leads.
Now armed with local knowledge, Gordon knows that to turn this restaurant around, he must get the chef back on track.
This restaurant needs to be known for something. First big change. Prime rib, on the bone. This is a special to get this place in the right direction, to make your life easier, to make service quicker.
I am very nervous. It's not every day that you get to cook with a world-class chef.
You know how to slice it from there, don't you?
Down and all up.
Yeah, exactly. Go ahead and put that beef in, yeah?
I'm excited to learn those new dishes. And then after time, just put my own spin on them. And hope he doesn't come back and throw me under the bus.
The idea behind the chopped salad is having that little bit of crunch there, yeah? Romaine, shredded, 2 chives, a little bit of bacon in there. Half dressed so it stays nice and crunchy. Little seasoning on the avocado, your tomato, chopped egg, 2 chives. Hey, meltdown. Yes. Oh, just think of the complaints. What? You're not
Having
serving
my,
a salad in a funnel? What do you mean you're not
this
serving
is
a
cooking,
funnel salad?
but it's on low.
Am I with this? I'm fine with that.
I laughed my ass off. When he burned those funnels with the creme brulee torch, I laughed. I understood his point.
I had the,
Nothing wrong with a simple
I
salad.
have some
Don't try
leftover
anything
macaroni
If they come and ask
with
me
meat
for their
sauce
salad to be stuck inside the
that
funnel,
needs to be eaten.
first you lift them and put
I'm gonna
them
have to
in
go,
the time at home.
I don't know how my potato bag got infected or rotten, some of it. I'm gonna see, go through and see what I can say.
Dean has always had the desire to succeed. Now Chef Ramsay is
Meanwhile, I'm gonna have my
Okay, I've done my homework.
macaroni with meat sauce and combine the pesto. And I have that from the other day.
Steakhouse anywhere in this
Gotta go to the
town.
bathroom.
This place has got every chance of becoming a phenomenal steakhouse.
But this, I mean,
Chef Gordon's idea
I
of
suppose
steakhouse
if you
wouldn't
have a
work.
family,
He's 100% right.
kids or something, you probably can't cook like this. But if you're not a good cook like me, if you cook it real low, it won't burn and it'll still be juicy.
And he's making all these changes, but when the changes are done, I don't know if he's gonna.
But if you don't have a lot of time, it's probably not a good idea to think about cooking the way I do.
I can't tell you.
Look forward to it.
How do you see it?
I can't afford to make many changes because I can't afford to alienate or lose what I have right now. I'm fuming.
Dean, give me a little bit of manhood.
I'm not insane. I had a vision. You cooked a simple prime rib Actual resurrection of the place was a simple prime rib. Hey, I was at 12, successful restaurant, highly profitable, and you, my man, missed out on the fucking trick.
When you change concepts, when you change direction so radically, I think that's a sign of weakness.
Tomorrow, we're changing the menu. We're going to relaunch the restaurant. You've got some serious thinking to do. Good night.
It's day 4, relaunch day, and time for Dean to embrace the changes that will hopefully save his restaurant. Gordon secretly has brought in his design team who worked through the night to spruce up the Old Stone Mill.
You know when I first arrived here? Yeah. I drove by this beautiful building without actually realizing it was a restaurant. No sign. Nothing. Let's have a look. Yes. 1, 2,
See how much
up. Look at it.
this macaroni was from the other day.
Stone Mill Steakhouse.
And it has
Now we know what the place is.
ground beef with my strange tomato sauce in it. But I don't want it to go bad. So I've got to go back and I've got some chicken that I got to reheat.
Why didn't I do it? Call the sign guy, work out a bar with him, do a trade, do something and get the sign. I couldn't. I don't know why.
Right, let's go inside.
So
History.
I got to salvage this. Now I could make, if the macaronis are overcooked, I'd probably... Good morning, Ryan. How you doing today, honey? Happy Monday. I guess it's Monday, isn't it?
Look, the history's there.
Gordon putting up these pictures of people in the place blew me away.
Okay, there's more. Come through. Huge.
Trying to see if I can salvage some of this other food. Now, did you vote? Is it cooked yet, Ryan, honey? I don't think so. It is not yet cooked. I don't know what the hell to do with this mess. I'm gonna try to... Some of my potatoes are ruined, Ryan. I lifted up the bag. It was on top of my rice and my beans. And it was wet and it smells funny. I don't know what to say about all that. I'm just gonna take some of this macaroni and meat sauce, blend it in.
And accept most major insurance plans. If you wear contacts regularly like I do, I would recommend checking them out because it makes the entire process so much more convenient for you.
Well, if you cook food and then you have leftovers, you don't need it, or it's going to get rotten.
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded this car.
I'm going to put this in here,
$118 for car
and I'll
insurance.
have this
That's
for
how much I was
lunch.
paying. Okay? I picked up the car a few months ago and watch this. Ready? $97.
I'm going to turn it on in the mic. I cook it at 45 second intervals so that I don't burn.
$118. Check this out. Ready?
How you doing today, Ryan? You seen Gertie?
500 for comprehensive, 500 for collision. Okay?
Okay, now I'm going to put this.
Hyundai Ioniq. Okay? Guys, it's the same policy. $118 to $39.
So basically, if you're going to heat something in the microwave, you want to do it a short burst, and then you wait. So you might do 4 short bursts, and then you can eat it. It's almost 11 o'clock. Ryan, it's almost 11. Have something to do at 11. I'm not sure what it is, but anyway, maybe go to the bathroom. I'm not sure. Anyway, but I'll probably leave my video running. I'm just going to turn off the fire. Let it. How you doing today, Ryan?
Too depressing.
Yeah.
Too depressing.
The candles on all the tables, the fresh flowers. It's just bright. It's cheery. It's a place you want to be. I'm speechless. I'm speechless.
Anyway, I'm going to cook it again, but I'm going to wait before I cook it. Oh, it's 11 o'clock. Now I'm going to turn this off.
Let's see if it works.
Have something I have to do. I'll be back.
There's no fucking excuse. We've got rid of the clutter. Look at it.
Looks great. Huh? Looks great. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know any of this involved any kind of a makeover of any sort. But I'm man enough to admit that it's great.
Even though the improvements to the decor are well received, that was an easy change to accept. Now for the hard one, the new steakhouse menu.
Okay, let's get through. Okay, this is the big night. We put a plan together, and now they have to seriously execute.
Kobe beef medium rare.
I'm stuck.
I'd like to know where all the menus are.
If people drop the ball tonight, you won't see them here tomorrow.
Tonight is the night of the big relaunch. Gordon Ramsay's plan for a steakhouse to fill the void in this town has generated some buzz.
That's the mayor?
And the restaurant is fully booked. Now it's up to Dean and his staff to start building a new reputation for the Old Stone Mill.
Everybody is on their tippy toes. The mayor. Now, where does the big shot go?
Tonight will certainly be an indication of the probability of success for this place.
Hey, hello. Mr. Mayor. Long time no see.
I was a little intimidated when he first walked in because he's important to me to be here.
Take your coat.
When this place is full and the mayor's here, if you're not ready, well, I don't care how good you are. Come on. It's not gonna work.
With the customers and special guests taking their seats, the servers are busy making their rounds with the new menu.
Medium well.
And it's obvious the pressure of the relaunch is already getting to Tom.
New York strip. No, I'm sorry, the New York strip, the ribeye, and our Kobe beef special. It was crazy. I mean, this whole situation is crazy the whole night. Obviously, from the beginning, it was gonna be crazy. Woo! Get some napkins. Done. I'm fucking done.
Oh, Tespire. This could be the day you say yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Learn more at Tespire.com. Ask your doctor about Tespire today.
EVE Online is a vast universe, alive with the unrelenting activity and combined history of its players. Pursuing lives of adventure, warfare, and prosperity, they share this existence in the biggest single shard, free-to-play MMO of all time. Set 21,000 years in the future, EVE takes place in a distant cluster of over 7,000 star systems known as New Eden. It is a rich and diverse universe, featuring densely populated havens of relative safety, governed by 4 great empires. Hostile systems where player alliances make the rules. Even regions of anomalous and unexplored space that hold their own secrets. You play as a Capsuleer, a revered breed of highly trained pilot, having achieved immortality through the use of cloning technology. You navigate the universe encased in an armored capsule deep within your ship, where you have complete neural control and function as one. There are hundreds of ships to fly in EVE. Everything from small, nimble craft and versatile mid-range vessels to formidable warships and colossal freighters. Each has advantages and suited roles, but all are completely customizable as you decide how to equip and arm them. What you do in New Eden is entirely up to you. Eve's immense sandbox gives you the opportunity to choose between multiple professions and activities. The key to this unique customization of your playstyle is skill training. This is a passive process, and it continues whether you are in or out of game. As a new player, you can focus on one specific area in order to quickly reach the same level of specialization as a veteran. So be adventurous and explore new avenues of development for your character, as you can always change role and reinvent yourself if desired. If you want to fight, combat in Eve can involve solo missions against non-player adversaries, or small group skirmishes, while for some, it can even be the thrill of fleeting up with thousands of fellow pilots and battling over disputed territory. If you want to explore, then the discovery of uncharted space and ancient regions that promise riches, danger, and adventure await you. You can also engage in the business of prosperity, be it industry, mining, or even interstellar piracy. The beauty of life in New Eden is that all of these activities, and many more, can be done alone or with others. A unique in-game market, unprecedented in scale and degree of player control, is the beating heart of New Eden. Players are responsible for the manufacture of almost everything you can buy or sell. The gathering and refinement of resources, the building of ships, equipment, and even some space stations. Eve's players...
Hi, Ryan. Sorry, honey. I had to go wash my hands. Because I'm trying to sweep and mop. And I also, there's a couple of my potatoes that they went bad. So, but that happens sometimes. Potatoes. But the whole bag is not ruined. Just a portion of the bag. So I'm trying to get my potatoes fixed. So alright. How you doing today, Ryan? I'm trying to cook up this macaroni. I don't know if it's that. I mean, I think it needs a little grease in it. Let me see. I don't know. I'm trying to make it run.
You're one sentence away from launching your website with Base 44. Since the beginning of the internet, there's never been such a fun, fast, and intelligent way to launch online. Landing pages, content hubs, e-commerce sites, you describe it and it's built in minutes. It's kind of wild how far short prompts can get you. Right away, it generates a full site. Pages, structure...
Hold on just a minute, Ryan. I gotta check my motor.
Shape it around my taste and ask for what I like. Darker path.
In Europe or
You missed the cat? Well, that's good. I'm making this chicken. Now I'm going to put a little spray on it because I don't want it to get dry. Well, I'm trying to eat something else while I'm waiting on this to cook up.1 minute. Trying to get my motor started.
Is fully customizable. You can adjust the styling, choose the layout, set the language, and configure it for different region.
Now more than an hour and 15 minutes into service, and hungry customers are getting restless.
But I did put a little spray on that chicken.
Someone has to fix this computer, because I'm not getting tickets. Unbelievable. Give me fucking Dean, yeah? Please, turn away, yes? Dean, yeah, I need the mayor's table.
I've got to dig in this potato bag, Ryan. And I got some rotten potatoes, but I don't think they're all rotten. I'm going to have to dig in there and get it out.
Every day and being told that you suck. I'm fucking embarrassed, man. Where I told you this. I don't have tickets for this. Why aren't I getting tickets for this? Please help me. I don't have the ticket is what I'm. Somebody fucking. This is the copy. You gotta have the other half. This is not my ticket. This comes from the salad printer. It's been an hour and I got nothing. Read the fucking ticket. Oh, fucking hell, here we go. What the fuck? It's the last fucking table. I need the mayor's table, man. This is not my ticket. This comes from the salad printer. It's been an hour and I got nothing. Read the fucking ticket. Oh, fucking hell, here we go. What the fuck? Read the ticket. It's the last fucking table. Oh, for the love of fucking Christ. Judy, 2 seconds, yeah. Don't worry about the fucking coffee. Mike, just come around for 2 seconds, please, yes?
With dinner service on the brink of
Unfortunately, the whole bag of potatoes is rotten. It smells really weird and funny. So I'm not going to eat any. I have another bag. I'm not eating any potatoes. Ryan, from that bag, it smells. There's like a fungus growing on the potatoes. And I'm not going to eat it because it makes me, well, it's not safe. Going in the trash can. I don't like to waste food, but I don't want to die from it. It smells really bad. But I try to take good care of the food. I don't know how I got it. Must have had a fungus on it to begin with. See, I'm heating this up. I'll put another 45 seconds. I've got another bag of potatoes.
I certainly hope it was worth the wait.
Now, Ryan, I have to give me a. So, I'm gonna. There's a lot of that goo in the potato bag, and I don't like to throw away food, but in that case, I mean, it looks like there's like a fungus eating into it, and probably be better and be on the safe side and use the other bag of potatoes that don't have a fungus.
More quickly than just a standard base setting on the oven. So, as much heat as possible and convection also as possible. Okay, we've got our oven preheating, hot as possible. We've got our convection setting on. The next thing I'm gonna do is make sure that I have 2 racks.
So I'm eating
One
some
in
of
the
this
lower third,
from the other day.
and another one in the upper third, which is empty. During baking,
'Cause I don't
I'll
need to
start
be
on that
wasting
one in
any
the lower
food.
third. I'll get a good amount of bottom color on
But
the pizza.
But
and
I
once
don't
it's
consider
pretty much
throwing
done,
away rotten potatoes wasting food. I mean, they smell, the whole bag smells weird.
Dean's fear of
Like some kind of fungus or, I don't know if it's a fungus or something else.
I know this place could be a raging success. And I'm not being blind, and I'm not in a fucking dream world.
The fascinating thing about you, Dean, is that you're scared of failing.
Walk a mile in my shoes, and then we'll talk.
I failed before in business. When I opened a restaurant in my hometown, thinking I was a dumb bollocks. And it made me the person I am today, having both success and failure. Don't be scared. You can't.
Now this, making the macaroni with meat and a little of that pesto sauce from the, gnocchis.
I needed to change, and I can't overlook things anymore.
You can't tiptoe over it. This is your business.
I gotta implement changes to make this work this time. I can't wait anymore.
With a fresh, new, open-minded attitude, Dean masterfully took control of the front of the house and the back of the house.
That crime rate was to die for right there. It's the mistake of real estate years.
Tom started to gain the confidence he needs in his role as manager. And Michael has rekindled his passion for cooking.
Showtime, ladies.
And to honor the Old Stone Mill's 200th birthday, Gordon organized a celebration party for the community.
And for you, we must hang this off to the fire.
Now Ryan, have you been doing your homework, honey?
Getting the key to the city. Move your way.
I'm excited for my husband because I see the smile back in his face.
The local news even took notice, putting the restaurant back in the spotlight. And the new steakhouse menu was just what this community needed and wanted. Finally, the food is now as stunning as the building that it's cooked in.
The most important thing is the confirmation that it can work. The potential is staggering.
Now,
You know what to do. Don't stop doing it. It shows what thank you, darling. Yes. Thank you.
In my heart, we're gonna make it. We have to make it.
Up high. Down below. You're too slow.
He's such a blessing to our family that we could never, ever thank him enough for all that he's done for us.
I arrived. I found the place. Finally. I thought it was beautiful. Now, here you're something fucking phenomenal.
Now I have something to really be proud of.
Yes.
Good luck. Thanks, man. I'm excited. I'm excited about what the future holds here.
Do me a favor. Step outside and have a quick look at the restaurant.
Oh, shit. How do they do it? Where's the shooting from? Wow. I've wanted to sign up there for forever. I'm just a wrong time.
That is so cool.
I'm having a macaroni run with meat, but I realize there's not enough macaroni. So I'm gonna try to put the rest of the dish in this black bowl. See, Ryan, I'm washing my dishes because I had that raw chicken and I had to cook this chicken because, I turned it off. Shit. Well, I had to go tie my shoes or whatever, and then when I did that, yeah, I like this macaroni and meat. However, there's not enough macaroni in it, so I did eat some. I'm gonna save this, put this dish into the sink. Anyway, I made this tomato sauce the other day, and I didn't, what I need to do, I got another can of condensed soup. I need to take it, and let me drain this out. Well, I mean, I don't mind washing my dishes normally, but when it comes to something that has raw chicken and stuff in it, I want to let it soak, Ryan, in the hot, soapy water. Okay? That's just common. I mean, unless I had a dishwasher, but the hot, soapy water is just fine. Let it soak for 30 minutes. And then you can take it out. Then you can put a little bit more water in it, soapy. Then all you have to do, Ryan, is once you do that, you just take the dishes, put them on the side. Now, if they're clean dishes, I put them on top of the comforter on the bed, because that way there won't be any grease or anything. Just let them dry on there. If they still have some grease, which these do, then I'm going to put another sink full of hot water. Now this, and I make sure like this plate doesn't have anything greasy. I'm going to set it on top of the comforter, let it dry. But I don't, Ryan, I don't put any greasy dishes on my bed. If I find that the dishes are still greasy, I make another sink full of hot, soapy water, and I soak it for a little longer. Then I use my sponge, Ryan, and then I rinse, you know, when water cools off, put it real hot water, Ryan. Then it all works out just fine. I don't have to worry about, you know, raw chicken stuff because it's already sanitized in the sink and with the soap. It doesn't, I mean, it doesn't take that long, and you can use the sponge, honey, to get it to go a little quicker. Now I need to turn, let me find my fork. I'm going to turn that chicken over, Ryan, because I had turned off the flame. Miss Cat, yeah, well, you probably miss Gertie, don't you? Now, I've been cooking it, but it's been on the lowest flame. Okay, so it's not cooked. I mean, it's just, I've got this, been on the lowest flame, those peppers. Now, turn it over. I'm trying to decide what to do with this macaroni and meat sauce. I'm trying to put some, I got a can of tomato soup, and I've got, that might work. I don't have a can opener, but I got a bottle opener. So I'm going to take a risk, Ryan. You can see what I'm about to do. Because the meat has good flavor, but there's no tomato sauce in it. So I'm going to, God help me. Okay, it smells fine. I'm going to put this in here. That sounds horrible, doesn't it? But I'm glad I saw that there's no, my other potato bags don't have an infestation. I don't know what it is, but it smells. Ryan, if you ever open your refrigerator and you're gonna cook something and it smells funny, throw it away, honey. Just to be on the safe side, you don't want to get sick. I feel bad, but I haven't seen that kind of thing. I mean, I've had rotten onions before and other stuff, but not that. Not really. I'm gonna clean off the area where the potato bag was. Let me see, over here. Ugh. Got on my macaroni bag. Oof. Okay. Houston, we have another problem. Oh my God. Well, I'd rather find it now than later. More rotten. Man. But I'm gonna deal with it. Okay. What the hell happened? I don't even know. I'm trying to salvage my macaroni and rice right now because that rotten potato bag was leaking. Weird. Let me see, I'm just gonna clean that off. Clean this off. So anyway, I'm using some spray run. Some spray to kill the contaminants because it got on my rice bag. And I have no idea what's going on, but now a lot of these aren't open, so the spray on the outside. I need trash bags because I need a big one. Haul it down. Well, they didn't clean last week. They're cleaning today. The lady was had a medical emergency last week or something. I don't know. I didn't ask. She was sick or whatever. But they came and got the trash, but they didn't clean. So this time they'll be cleaning. I'm going to try to clean my green rag so I can deal with this. The potato bag that was rotten, I didn't realize leaking on all my rice and beans. Most of them are closed. And my macaroni bag had to be tossed, one of them. But there wasn't much left in it, so it didn't matter. I got enough rice and beans to last for some time. So, and that not much in the macaroni bag. I'm not going to worry about it. I'd rather throw something away and clean the contamination. Now this, I don't know. I put tomato soup in with the macaroni and that meat to see if I can salvage it, because it just tastes a little bit. I think I need to cook more macaroni and try to put it in there. I don't know. Put it in the microwave. Short burst of 45 seconds. And then I'm going to try to move the contamination problem out of the way. And, see if there's anything else that I can save and throw it away. But I'd rather find it now than a week from now, and then you know, you'd have to throw everything away, but that contamination ain't gonna go through those bags. So, I'm not gonna worry about it. I didn't do it on purpose, and not that much is damaged. The food, that is, nothing else is damaged. It's just, I probably need to wipe off the contaminated area and move things around a little bit to make sure that nothing else leaks, or whatever you want to call it, or gets on my food that's safe to eat. That way, I don't have a problem. Uh-oh, I must have it. My sink almost overflowed. Well, I don't want to eat. Nobody wants to eat food. You have to go through your... I go through my refrigerator once a week and I smell stuff. Or look, you know, see if it's still safe. And I think it's important to do that, everybody. Unless you just... You write on there... Oh my God. Okay. More of that contamination got on the Hershey Kisses. Damn. Like I said, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going through the contaminated area run. Oops, I forgot to turn my camera back. Anyway. Like I said, I'd rather do it now than later. Fine. Where's that kitchen spray? I have no idea what that ever was, but whatever that was or is, I'm killing it. And I think the rice bags, the contamination, if I just wipe them off, it'll be fine. And then just move it over. That's what I'm gonna do. Because there's no way that contamination can get in there. I'm just moving over. It's on the outside of the bag. That's gross. Whatever it is. I'm killing it. Well, it can't get inside of a locked up bag. Oh shit. Once the bag opens. Oh my God. The bean bag opens. Well, let me see if I can try again. Try not to make a mess. I do have a broom though. They loaned me a broom last week because the lady didn't come to clean. She was sick, and I asked if they had a broom to borrow from the office, and the other lady loaned me a broom so I can maybe do a little cleaning. So this lady didn't have much. Unfortunately, I don't have trash bags, but I could at least. This one open. So what happened was one of the bean bags is open. So I'm gonna check in to see. Oh my God, there's another one. Alright, well. Contamination is a big problem. And it brings bugs. But I didn't realize all these beans were open. Mess. Big mess. I'll try to sweep before she gets in here. Shouldn't come until around 2. But I'm trying to clean up the contamination right now. mess. I'm just gonna put the beans on the floor and I'll sweep them. That way, because it is contaminated over here. Ugh. And I don't know what it is. It doesn't matter. I just don't. I don't want it to spread. I might have to toss some of this stuff. Oh yeah, that's nasty. Okay. The beans are, the juice got in there. Ugh. Well, like I said, better now than later. Water, gross stuff. Oh my. Okay, well I hope my rice isn't contaminated. Fuck. It's that juice from the potato thing got in the stuff. Is it open? This one is not open. Well, I can get more beans and rice from the food pantry. It's nothing to the world. It's just cleaning up this leakage, gross contamination. I want that cleaned out. Ugh. Well, I'm glad I caught it. Not really what I wanted to be doing right now, but, you know. I'm assuming if the bag is not open. Some of those bags are open. Damn. Okay, well. Better late than never. Better not be in my big rice bag. Contaminated shelf. The whole thing was gross. Okay. Got it. All decontaminated. I decided to won't put any more potato bags on this area. I don't know what happened, but I think I got the rice fine. Macaroni. I don't think anything got in it. Some beans. It's got sludge on the outside though. It's pretty gross. Okay, well, I'll just watch it. If I see something start growing in the bean bag, I'm gonna go in the trash can. And then the next time I go to the food pantry, normally I don't get beans and rice, I'll just get more. Because I've had to toss. Okay. Well, like I said, I didn't even know that's been going on for a couple weeks. I didn't even know. Okay. But they give you a lot of beans and rice and canned goods at the food pantry. The good stuff is limited. Okay. Alright, now, talk about a mess. Alright, now, I was gonna make that spaghetti stuff, but I'm trying to clean the sludge run, honey. Well, I mean, you get a rotten potato bag that sits there for 2 weeks, it leaks all over everything, including inside of the bean bag. Which I didn't. I don't know. Go figure. Let's try to sweep up some of the junk. Help that lady out, because they loaned me a broom. I don't have a mop, but I have a broom. So, the other lady told me to sweep it out front. I don't know about that. it's gonna work. It's not her fault. I had rotten potatoes. I just flat out found it. I just want, from now on, I'm not putting potatoes on top of rice and beans. Usually I put it on top of my dresser. I just didn't that time. And also that same thing happens with onions. But I've been have some Ziploc baggies. And I put the onion, one onion per baggie in the refrigerator. And that helps it to stay good longer. To be real honest. Well, I'm just cleaning this up so she doesn't have to. Or it makes it easier. I mean, she's still gonna have to sweep, but as she mops and cleans the toilet, no toilet paper, but that's okay. I have some. And I did wash my towel in the bathtub, and I've got some dish soap, so I'm fine now. I'm just waiting. Hope she's here today. But I do have permission to open the front door and sweep out over the balcony. I asked, because I saw the other lady doing it, and I said, can I do that too? She said yes. I said, okay. So, but I'm not doing it right now. Because she's supposed to clean. So I'd rather her do it. I got a bunch of beans. But I had to throw some away. Because that sludge got in there, I don't know. Probably not. I guess, no, I don't know what kind of thing it is. Now, if I had a big trash can, I'd take my trash out. But they do that. She may have to do a little more sweeping, but I've got most of it. That was nice to let him borrow a broom, you know, that way. So I see the lady down there. So she's from Venezuela. Nice lady. I like the other lady better. But she don't work here anymore. That was nice of them to loan me a broom. Well, I didn't have that much stuff, but having to clean up the bean area. But I got the infestation. Well, it was just leakage, like rotten potatoes, basically rotting. And then they're not that old. They're in the trash now. I was gonna try to save some of the potatoes, but Brian, the whole bag smells really bad, real putrid, like a sewer, like something you don't want to eat. So I said, well, and then I've been sanitizing. I put a bag of potatoes over all my rice and beans. Got in one macaroni bag and 2 bean bags, that rotten, whatever it is. I don't know what it is. So, now, here's this for her. I'm not gonna sweep it out there, although I do have permission. But I see her, she's only about 3 or 4 rooms away. And, so, I'm not gonna, I gotta get everything off the bed. I got toilet paper. Oh my God. I got toilet paper. I don't have paper towels, but I got a green rag that I can use to sanitize. I didn't get that on these potatoes though. Man. She's gonna love the amount of garbage I have, but hopefully she'll appreciate the fact that I swept. And as far as I can see, I don't see any more contaminated juice. I'll just have to get more. I got rice. I got more beans and rice from the food pantry next time, just to have it in stock. That's it. Other than that, looks good. I got one more beans. And if I see any more of that rotten juice, I can use my green rag with a sanitary, hopefully they get my bag of rice. It got in 2 items. It got on the outside of the stuff, but not. So yeah, unfortunately, had to toss some stuff. But, and then when she comes to clean, I have to go outside. It's a rule. Just for a minute. Doesn't take very long. 45 seconds. And I've got to sanitize that green rag with the rotten stuff on it, Ryan. The potato stuff. Well, I don't know what it was, but all I gotta say is it smelled like a dumpster, like a sewer. That's how bad it smelled. I hadn't even opened the bag. But when I opened it, I was going to try to salvage a few potatoes, but the whole bag smelled bad. And I felt like it was a health risk, Ryan. You know. Right now I'm sanitizing that green rag I was using to clean the potatoes with, Ryan. And then, there you go. Well, I mean, I would definitely maybe clean up more, but if I can buy some hefty trash bags, then I would probably so I don't get fruit flies, I leave it tied up at all times when I have to put rotten food in it, and spray the bag on top with some bleach spray, and that will eliminate the fruit fly. So I may have to do that into the future. Get me some hefty trash bags, and what else? Hefty trash bag, and I got some kitchen spray, but I think bleach spray, in my opinion, does a better job killing or preventing the fruit fly from trying to enter the whatever. And so she's about 3 or 4 doors down. When she comes, I'll be ending my YouTube. Probably takes her about 10 minutes. I swept. She didn't have a lot to do there. But I take the sheets off for her. I'll just try to make it easier. I swept. It was a bad mess. And I'm draining out the water from the sink so I can put more water in there. And I've got to go over the rest of I've got some oatmeal packets. I'm going to have to see if that sludge, rotten stuff got on them. So far, no. Well, if it is, I'm tossing it. That smelled bad. That smelled like a sewer in Mexico on the side of the road. It was real bad. So it's probably a sign to chunk it. And I don't think it would go through the rice and macaroni bags. And I did sanitize the shelf, so I'm not going to worry about the rest. If I see more sludge, then I'll just have to deal with it as it happens. Now, I've got this and the chicken, so I just put a can of tomato soup into that macaroni bowl. And I want to eat one of these green things. And I got 2 more pieces of chicken I need to heat up. God, it tastes good. So what I'm thinking about doing, since these have bones in them, I'm going to reheat this and peel off the meat off of the chicken. Put it in a bucket. And then I can, I've got more macaroni left. I only had to throw away one bag of potatoes and 1 macaroni bag that juice got in, and 1 bean bag. The rest is salvageable. So, but I'm gonna reheat this chicken, and then I get a knife and start cutting the chicken off so that I can make a dish with the chicken, because it's not like regular chicken where you just cut it. You have to peel off the bone, which is not a big deal. It just takes a little more time. Then I can have kind of like meal prepping things in the refrigerator and generator running. So I have this on real low, and then I'll heat it up, trim it off, put it in a bucket, and then I got different things I can do with it. I make chicken soup, or I can make macaroni with a little chicken. But I gotta take my sheets off the bed for the lady. Because she's coming down the thing. And I'm trying to think now about, I've got rice as well. I've got a can of chicken, some kind of chicken soup, something. So I could make a rice with that peeled off chicken. Then next time I go to the food pantry, I'll just get the pinto beans and maybe another thing of macaroni. 'Cause that smell was just, my God, made me nervous.
That's meat in a baggie. What's it in a bag? Blood. It's to be served. To be served. That's the chef garden vegetables. Wow. That's the black girl pork chops. Oh my God, what's it with this guy?
They preach his farm to table. All I've seen is frozen to table.
The steaks he buys, he goes to a store and buys the tenderloins and stuff and he cuts them up.
Why is he pretending? Why is he playing at it? Why is he kidding himself trying to pull the oil when it comes to life?
It's a cheapskate. He wants to make money.
The locals in this area, he thinks he's...
Also, hillbillies.
Seriously. Dreadful.
He needs to know that what he's doing is wrong. He needs to get his stuff together in there. I don't see how you're gonna do it.
Well, it's not appreciated from you.
Yes, it was nice to meet you.
Likewise.
All right, thank you.
On the heels of getting more disturbing information from an insider, Chef Ramsay knows he needs to do a deeper investigation, and it begins in the storage room.
My God. Half frozen. Blood stains. So, it's not even frozen, it's half soft, half frozen. What is that for? No days. Wow.
Well, right now, Ryan, I'm trying to take the sheets off my bed. Make it easier when that lady comes in here. I won't have to wait outside as long.
Blue cheese. Look at free with blue cheese. It's not. Is that? Like frozen, that's so tough. What is that? Bingo. There they are. My little Rockefellers, full of water. Wow. Lesson number one, never ever freeze an oyster. The worst thing you can ever do to it. Wow. Frozen shrimp. From farm to freezer to defrost. Shrimp of the day. He's showing off his carpet table. Blowing smoke at my house about how fresh everything is. And look, a freezer full of frozen oysters, mussels, frozen cheeses. Why would you put blue cheese in a freezer? Why? Why? Why would you freeze any oyster? Wow. What a fake.
I need 2 tips on. Gotcha.
Joe, I get upset when I see fakery. From a frozen ravioli, a frozen perch, frozen oyster, and when you deny it, that makes you mad. Well, it's like you're making up stories. Yes, you are. That's how deluded you are. No, I'm not deluded. We have fresh stuff, okay? I'm struggling here to stay in this building right now. I swear to God.
Gordon, I gotta cook right now.
Sonny, I'm watching a dead man walking.
Joe, I need a regular French onion soup.
Onion soup. Right, the onion soup's ready. Are they raw onions in there? I said, just put raw onions in there. I didn't know. Why are we doing this to each other? Is this a wind-up? Look at me, putting raw onions in the soup. I don't know if you're just around. I'm lost, Joe. Why are you doing this?
You said earlier that it needed more onions, okay? We responded by putting the onions in there so they had more of a white to it.
It's raw. What's the matter with you? We sent that out there, it's gonna come straight back. What do you want to hear? Take it off, Joe.
So Ryan, you see how? See if I can get this. Yeah. These are still cooking and these are cooked. But I need to heat it up, pull the meat out of the bone. Then I'll get me a little bucket over here. Put the chicken meat in the bucket. Spray a little olive oil to keep it moist. Then maybe I'll make some rice with chicken, and there's a chicken soup packet. What do you think, Ryan? You think it'd be edible? Well, I wouldn't make, if it's not going to be edible, I wouldn't cook it. And then I got that spaghetti sauce. I'm going to have to cook some fresh macaroni. Then I put that tomato soup in the spaghetti sauce. And it should be fine. But these are already pre-cooked. This one or not. I don't know if they're cooked or not. I have to check. Cut it open. And get everything off the bone. You see. And pick out the bone. I really enjoy watching Gordon Ramsay, to be honest. I've seen almost, I haven't seen all of them.
Kitchen nightmares.
Right now, I feel like I'm in a mental asylum.
Chef Ramsay went head-to-head with one of the most arrogant owners he's ever met.
I never had a piece of meat come back in here in 10 years.
Mill Street Bistro's Joe Nagel preached farm to table.
Our food is the best by far. No one's ever done this.
But Chef Ramsay...
Okay. So see, Ryan, let me see how many places down that lady is. I'm not gonna have my YouTube running when she's in here, but I helped her out some. She probably won't be in here 10 minutes. Okay, now I don't see her. Well, she probably, I saw her a minute ago. She usually comes around 2. Well, either way, she'll be coming. I saw her thing a minute ago and I don't see it, but either way, she's coming. Well, the more I do for her, the quicker she'll be out of here. So, and plus it's not being nice. That way I don't look like that much. The only thing I'd like to change is get me some big, hefty, those big garbage bags that have the tie on them. That way I can, when I get some food that didn't cook, or in the case of the potatoes, the disaster, I could tie it up. Fruit flies don't get in. But I don't see her right now, but she does have a lunch, so I'll be back later. And then I'll be ready. I'm already ready. I'm sweeping again. Well, the more I sweep, the less chance for having any critters. I mean, I'm not that messy. The only thing that's kind of bad right now is the trash. But she has the big bags. She has the big bags. Huge bags. And I'm just getting all of the, I'm doing the sweeping again. Just like I said, the more I do, the less time she's in here. The more she'll like me, probably. Except for the trash. But it's not that bad, but it's, you know. Okay. Now. Now, if I had bleach and a mop and a bucket, I would clean in between once a week. Probably every other day, maybe. Depending on if sometimes I drop stuff on the floor. Especially during the cooking show all day. But a lot of times, I'm not eating. I'm meal prepping. And I've got to heat that chicken rind. I got to heat the chicken. So, now I'm going to wash my dishes. I get the potato stuff cleaned up. So I can heat the chicken and get it off the bone. Get all this out on the side. The stuff's still greasy. So I will fill the sink up with water once again. It's not a big deal. Better safe than sorry. Right.
And right in the heart of Old Town is the local eatery, Sam's Mediterranean Kebab Room. Owned and operated by Sam.
Well, when I put the soap in there, if I put the hot water and I forget to use the sponge, it don't work. So this time I'm going to use the sponge. Really hot water. Okay, real hot water. Put the soap in. Dude, and now I'm going to use the sponge. This time. So once I get the grease off all of the dishes, I put it on the comforter. That way it'll dry, but it doesn't hurt the comforter. Which is currently off the bed right now anyway. So now, hot water. Soap, hot water, and then put the soap on the sponge. There we go. I'm looking, I'm still inspecting my food for that slime or whatever that was. Okay, I don't see any right now, but now I'm going to use the sponge rind, honey, and get the grease off these things. And when I do that, I put it on the bed. Maybe not right now.
My brother was flat on a whole lot of things. And just, here. Grab that, how bad? Grab like I stood down, I can't use it. Half of me is probably wrong. Most of this.
That way all my dishes are clean, sanitized, and grease-free for the next time I need to use them. Run. Now, did you click on the thumbs up button, honey? Okay. Which usually don't come by here till 2 or 3. So, I'm going to let it soak in the hot water. And then, when that chicken cooks, run, honey, I'm going to peel it off the bone. So that it can be put in with the rice. Well, I mean, I don't know if these are done. I have to cut it open. These are already done. But I don't like to waste food. So I have those that need to be shredded to put in rice. I'm trying to figure out how to do it. I was thinking about using my Aldi pan and putting the chicken in water and then putting the rice in there and then start digging with a fork to get the chicken off the bone and tossing the bone. That's what I was thinking about doing. Well, I did sweep twice. It looks pretty clean. Except for the trash. I think the sink is leaking. I'll have to check on that. I could put a bowl down in there. And that way if it's leaking, then I can take a picture and they'll come and fix it. They're real good about fixing things. But, yeah, I do hear water. But it's not dripping on the floor. So, it's safe. Just have to look into it. I'll put some kind of bowl under there and see if it collects water. And if it does, I'll just take a picture and go show them another day. So I'm trying to decide if I want to make soup, chicken and rice, or I'm just glad I didn't eat those rotten potato things. Praise God. And the whole bag smelled. I was going to try to dig through and salvage. My God. Thank God I smelled the bag. I don't know, it may take, if I can get the chicken off the bone, put it in a bucket. I might could put some water in the little bucket, or cover it. Now, now I'm feeling tired. That I can't, if I take a nap, it's just gonna mess it all up. But if I drink coffee, I have to be careful with the amount of coffee I drink. I guess I could have a cup of coffee so I do not fall asleep. What happened to that towel? If I stay seated in the chair, I'm going to get too tired. Ugh. And I'm trying to decide what I can do with the chicken. Because I had to cook it. Because ChatGPT said that I had to, if it was marinating for over a week, it was getting dangerous. and I'm not big on danger. So I decided to cook the chicken. Now I could transfer the chicken to an Aldi pan and put some water in it. See if I can't peel the meat off the bone. I'm not real sure. I like to take a nap. Let me see if that lady's out there. I saw her car a minute ago and then it disappeared. And since I speak Spanish, she tells me I need to go wait outside while she cleans. But I don't think she speaks English, but since she knows I speak Spanish, she tells me I gotta wait outside. Let me see if her cart's out there, and I took all the stuff off the bed. Oh, there's the towel. Let me see. But I guess I can take a nap, but kind of defeats the purpose of it. I need to put all this chicken in my Aldi pan. So I think I'm gonna make chicken and rice. Let's see if I can't, if that chicken's not cooked, I can't do it. Shit. Well, I'll just have to use a knife. Put all this in here. I prefer to cook with the tortilla pan, but I think it's probably cooked. It's been cooking for 4 or 5 hours. I'm trying to clean out the sink. When the grease gets on it, on these dishes, you have to use a sponge to get it off. So, I got some stuff I have to clean, and I don't put it on my bed until I get the grease off. That way, I don't get grease on my bed if it's like drying a dish. Not a big deal. I don't have a problem with it. So, that's what I'm trying to do right now is clean, get the rest of the grease off these, whatever it is. So that I can't put it on the bed right now. She hasn't made it yet. But I can rinse it off in the hot water with the soap. And that way, like most of the grease is off anyway. Then I can, when she makes my bed, and I'm ready to dry the dishes, I just put it, make sure I get all the grease out, and then put it on there, drying. Now I'm cleaning my tortilla pan. Has some of that chicken skin on it. That way, I get all this taken care of and grease-free and clean. And no more rotten sludge from the potatoes. That's weird. Well, I mean, it's not any different than a bag of onions going bad in the fridge and leaking everywhere. It's really not any different. But if you food prep your onions and your stuff, cut it, pre-cut it, put it in individual containers. If you get one container that goes bad, it's all zipped up and locked up, and you don't have anything to worry about. You just, one goes bad because you forgot about it or something, just toss it. If it smells funny or whatever. And then the rest is fine. And lemons will stay fine for a long time. And some of this has a little bit of grease on it still, so I'm trying to get the grease off. Once I get the grease off, then I can let it dry. Then I can reuse it. Right. Yeah, I feel like I need to take a nap. Probably need more caffeine or something. Now I'm gonna probably put some water in with the chicken, because I think I'm gonna make chicken and rice. And I'm gonna get in there and dig that chicken off that bone. Right. With a knife and fork. Then I could throw away the bones. Then I could add a can of soup if I wanted to add a can of soup. Or I don't have to add a can of soup. Depends. Yeah, I'm not falling asleep. Ugh. Well, I also have a little bit of constipation, so that coffee will help me go to the bathroom. So let me make a cup of coffee. But my dishes are mostly clean, and I'm not keeping that cast iron pan up off the cabinet, so there's no rust, and I keep oil on it, right? Then if I need to use it, I can. How much rice to put in there? 1 cup of rice. For the chicken. Ryan, you know? Ugh, just want to take a nap. Well, I'm sure she's going to be talking about it. thinking I might take a nap. It's not good for me to take a nap because then it messes me up at night, but I'm probably gonna take a nap. But she'll probably be coming by here around 2:33. And then I'm not leaving my video running while I'm sleeping. But I'm gonna put some water in the soup. I'm gonna make what's kind of like chicken and rice. I'll put some water in. Now, I don't know how much rice to put in. I bet use my coffee cup, Ryan, and put that amount of rice in. Or I could just put a little in. Let's see. I'm just spraying it. I don't want to see any sludge on this rice. I really don't know. I need to use measuring cup, but since I don't have one, I'll just put a little bit of rice on it like that. There we go. Just kind of put a little bit in. Then I will have to take the chicken off the thing. You know what I mean? Take the chicken off. I'm gonna have to do it by hand. Or get a knife and a cutting board so I can get the bone out. See, peel it off. Dig in and get the bone out. Nobody wants to eat the bone. Although I probably could cook it with the bone in it. See, have to peel the chicken off, Ryan. Get the chicken in and zoom out. Then I have to go through and dig out the bone after I do this. It's not very hot or I wouldn't be able to do this. So you can tell I'm not feeling good. I need to lay down. I just need a nap. I was gonna try to drink coffee, but I just need to lay down and take a nap. Then lady will probably knock on the door and that'll wake me up, and then I can get running again. Then I can dig through this and get the bone out after the rice cooks. It's kind of getting hot. But I'm not gonna, I guess that's a cup of rice. But it will cook up. And then I'll have to go through, I'm gonna have to dig out the bone. Wonder how it tastes. Well, it tastes good. Not very hot right now, but I'll just let this sit in the water. And the rice is at the bottom. And all I can tell you is it needs a little bit of salt. And I may have to get some of the chicken out, Ryan, and cut it with a knife. Because there is rice in there, but it will take a long time to cook. But so far it needs salt. And then digging that chicken off the bone and getting the bone out. Is important, Ryan. And meanwhile, Ryan, I'm gonna take a nap. And I'll be back.